enda semu ajomo akwa abanfa mbra KFM TV eso enyume no si akase ebo no ebre na wie dru ni nyina no ya babo ansem bebre na no na egu ekunchegu eye tetefon so na afia ya be fontentan fidie so ni nyina no ye de be so mse kase na asa na ne yemfa aseda ma boafo eka wo musika ho a enam so ama yeso yetimi aba betina ha ye de nsema hodo no ba be dan wo no KFM Musical Center eye de wodi kan instruments ni wa ka de bia no wasebra no ma obi enyum to fo ahodo DJs ahodo sorry event ahodo bebre na na eba mu hia instruments e wona nim dia osebejibi sika ne so abra ne betwetwa no kakra ebo ano abefa instruments eno ne dwumedie ne hihye ya KFM Musical Center wonom dia to ho mo de ma obi bia wo ye enyum to ehu adwuma wo hia instruments a eno ekomenim incrimantem ade zongolin na wonom ewo wo asantimantem so anado eni a kire edum wo mo ne Sambra Hotel no ebo enim hwe yemfri hwe na yenko talent microfinance eno so yesikasem hudwedi eno no so edi aba enti no se oye dwedi ni wo man mu anase mpo obi a wo man ga na how pesika account de ho de abobra no wo moto nsa de afro san se ebesia no mo de be ma ho nsi hu nso ketua bi na eda ho a oji a wo betimi eti o how bia mba etwe emfa mo moto nsa de afro bibia se mo bra no mo hyehye sikasem ni yi emfa ma wo bi da ho mo nje nkra ni yi emfa ma ani nyina no omoye sa adwumedie ni bi ewo talent microfinance so kwa omesisi sikasem ni ye media ma afienda eni enko dada ba take up eno so ye phone se ne ho akade enti phone bia wo hia bi e beboa no brase edwedie mu nsem betimi akoye na nkita odi nsem akoye dia ma odi a osebra no ma obi phone se ne ho akade nyina no dada ba take up obi upe bi nso etu akwakoton a fo eni chemu e kaneshi bia ya atakwa station e hye wono mpan no dada ba take up wono so ewo ho beboa ma bibia no akoyi edi ama nsem ne doso ene enwumre don hwe ba kontem ye de ni nyina no ba besomo na ansa na ye be kansem num no ye ndan ye na chese ye hwe nsem ahodo a edi mo akotene bi eni na ye accountability series no ekoso man ga na ha no edru ye so afọ no hwe ya akwan ni akwantempons na ye de no de aba betu dwa o chese contractors ahodo edi edwuma shom nsa asabiu womo aye no sene omo pe no emrane ni womo ba be di pa nti omo mo mani enda ho ye be consent foforo mo na aba be de dwa se NDC chitafo ni bia na forestry commission mo offices no ade se omo de credo pa na akotutuma a omo hwe se edwuma entimi nkoso wo saa bia ye ho ani nyina no emu nchemu ho abeti no ene enwumi afie be boyre edwedie ensemo na ye Dr. Keso Atoforsen edi abetu dwa wo chese sisia no eye katwitwi bi eso ye so no nyankopon aya adom sisia no etimi abafoma eno so no obeti mu nsem ene enwume ebebo ewra ye enigide ensemo eye evangelist dina samwan so akasa ode kokobo kwa ma awufo nyina se wono mo mani nda ho pa sa aboa wo sanse Halloween ni movie a oba be premiere eye 2nd August no ehun nsem ni de eye bebre de enti okansa ansem ni chemu ho ha na enwume wo beti sema fufuro bi no meka we ho ka me ho abefo kwan so KFM TVGH on Facebook YouTube na je se be kan ye ho sa kwan ne so na nwumemi amajebre ni adaje kenkan sem no edi ama wo Afia Fosuah Oduahoma Sresrebidi from Afia mejisi edema yenda ye ho bra sisia ne nhensem na se senda semu akwa ababie fambra KFM TV eso na ye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama obetina benwan so no ono de odiato na koma pono so se de oye bia no wo beba nkuntambuo mapa etimi aba wonsanse ono de osusu se de oye bia na wo se muda ho perfem ne preprepe yotimi koso se be aga na de hye betimi enya ne mo ejide na ene na so ama na so afọ awudo a obo wonum die no sisi odi dwumedie fufuro kra abaya to din say accountability series na chese wo bo onum din di sa de bre ne hye wonum nsam nyina no yakoye bosome ne kakra enti no die nso obegina simpie ni apaso anema hodo a waye wasue ya obo odin do koto ho no no etimu di nchemu mapa no aba besumo man Ghana se be ya ebehu biaye no bibia eko bibia yedru ene de ehwe anim si ebekwa akopempen nyina no eho nsem no de bedan na ne dua me no ka sei de eyo nmonya for kwame agboja ono yeso afo hwe ya kwan ne akwantempo awdo so sem o man Ghana ha no edru ne so na bro gina apaso no ode nsem bebre na na tudwa o chem say si ade eche pass overloading why e bi na ne ode na me akwan so pa de enka ne sika na omoje na 5000 Ghana cedis na so san se Ghana fo ebi no maso adinti o makunchine sika ne nyina akwa akopie mu 50000 Ghana cedis nti eche pa overloading na eno ne sa sika ye bejo beboa ma wono mu a wo modi sa adwumedi no wo menya adwensa kra e honhwemu ne nsem on munya for kwame agboja edemayen eni
to do something about this, and then we have recommended a stiffer penalty regime for those who would not abide by the rule and overload. So you will see that the fees and charges that will come up, we are intending to hike the penalty for overloading on our road from 5,000 Ghana cedi to 50,000. You shouldn't be worried. It's just like saying that if you steal, you will be jailed for life. You will say that is high-handedness. But what about considering not stealing? Then you have no reason to spend even a day in prison. So we are increasing the penalties for overloading from 5,000 to 50,000. We hope that will be additional deterrent for people to make sure they work within the rules.
Ewusia wasa nsem ni mu ano san so de tu dwa san nsem ode kwa ma ye contractors ahodo mo wo man Ghana ha so bi wo ha se bi edi sika twetwiri die pa na ahye ne san so be kwa akwohwe akwan ne so adwuma ode egu ho no enka se kora nta nkrofo ni nyina no emra ne wonom eba bedi nwonwonwonwo enti wo ye contractor na se consultant ne edi dwumadi kese ahye wonsa se ye na wentimi anye no se ne se ne fa time na ne so opa echi a eni ubedi nyonyo uyo penyin so edi sika na mawo na akwhwe adwuma no se ne ye na ankoye na utua sa sika ne so ma contractor ni na onso so ya ade semra no obeti dwe ewo ho nti nsem bebre na no de aba betu dwa ni nyina no ba beboa se ya kwan ne eso beti edini na bibia no etimi akoye na nam so aboa ama ya kwan ne so etimi edini nchemu ne nsem ode to aso sansem ne mu eni.
Let me sound this warning. From now, when you are a contractor, you do work and the work fails without explanation, we shall cash the bond. We shall cash the bond to use to restore the road. If you are a consultant, before you get work at the Ministry of Roads and Highways from now, you will need to buy professional indemnity insurance. Because if you supervise work that fails without any explanation, we will draw down on your insurance cover to make sure we cover the damages that you have caused. So this is a very clear message to contractors and consultants. We are no longer going to tolerate shoddy work under any circumstances. And also the third leg, staff of my agencies who supervise. And indeed, read what the finance minister said and part of our laws. If you are working with highways, feeder road, urban road, and you supervise work or authorize payment for works that were not done or were not done properly, if we find you out, you will be surcharged. I think that is just quite clear. That is the only way we can restore some sanity and decency and also improve the quality of work.
Ebusiayentu ansem na eso ne guso agina yeso afọ ne hwe ya kwani akwantempon eho ensem so na me ne wo kase na due yade so de kokobo ene kwama ye Ghana fo binum a ebrani abrano no ene Ghana aban asase wo be hwe no akwa kosi bibi esi so ena afin so kra no bia ya ensem fata no wesi ne dan edi esi ho ekoba sempanyifo bejuri dan ni digu sisi a na o hwe ani mo se o mo betimi apata no sika kese penumu ena ode asodwa o chem se sa na ye ne suban no enya de se o mbe so so ne asoso so china wo bia wo besi dan esi bia ye ensem fata na sempo obeyi kwan ato bia ye a eya aban asase no aban eni oni twaka bia oni uni compensation bia nti wo si bibia na se wo yi kwan bia to ba bia bo ni da hopa na ma mpanyifo mo woni ndie fa ho no mo mehwe sa so bia ya ode to ne kwan so ano no na mpanyifo mo man krata nso so mo hwe sa so bibia wo yi ato no edemu pepepe na ekoba sa na obu eti amrade a wo mo ni oni sika ma bia nhyemu osan so de ma osan sem no eni
compensation for roadworks. The laws of our country allow the state to acquire your property for the purpose of national interest. But the law also says that you are adequately compensated. We compensate people when we are building roads, whether it's your legitimately taking your property. If you have gone to build in a right of way that belongs to government already, we owe you nothing. And I don't make any excuse about it. If a right of way exists, you knew this was supposed to be a road, you go and put up a shop on it. Don't expect government to pay you. It's like rewarding you for doing the wrong thing. But if we know that the right of way didn't belong to government and we take it, there's a system by which the land valuation and others evaluate, and you are adequately compensated for that. That one cannot be taken away from you, and we always do that. The new patriotic party NPP amenu ko no onum ti abenwa ne so no na ya ade se Ghana de hye bebre na adwuma na ebinum eye no ye to ene omtete kwan ho gigi to do hyendu ha na wetia sika kaka ni nyina no na omde hwa mai kwan ne so ate na edini na ebre kaka no mu beyi free ho a na ne Ghana de hye bebre na wo mu nso no eguje ma na omu susan se no ne aduane omo ya eye adwuma eboa ema omo nsatimi ko ma no afin so munye bi etimidu hwe abusia ne kobase ye gi omo nsapa e afọ mechi na ye chim sa bra no e de free ho na chesenya de se betimi abo akra na numu na NDC ameni okro no bra fimpim ye no ne aduonu na omo tu bonto animu ahwe nim se ye ba beto aba no omo de ka omo manifesto ho so omo betena so a omo sa de roto no e be basan se sisia no bebre na na tifia omo nya adwuma enye numu na omunya for Steven Agboja accountability series media na sino science with two dra wo chem se sisia no oma komra hye bedwefia mampanyifo akwa asetena akontiasia pama ma bibia na wie mu dia enche bia roto no wo san ede eba ni nyina na beboa ama omo hwiro madwuma no wo mo sai timi aka na we kra no enhyehye foforo ni dwumedie foforo a omo dia fefa mu nyina no wo de to dwa echem se out to the previous government attempt to foist e-levy on the people of our country. They unilaterally decided to zero the collection of road tolls in our country. As principled as we are, we spoke against that, even at the time, encouraging government to restore the tolling. They refused. They attempted to bring it back at the tail end of their regime. We were consistent and principled and asked them to bring it back. And indeed, prior to the election, we made it clear in our manifesto that we'll bring it back. My brothers and sisters, what are we doing now? To improve the maintenance regime, Cabinet has given approval for the reintroduction of road and bridge tolls with a focus on modernizing the collection of these tolls. We have done the transition that we want to transition to electronic and automated tolling system, enhance transparency and auditability of revenue inflows, improve user experience and reduce congestion at toll points. The ministry has launched a concessionaire pre-qualification process so far. Public advertisements have been done. A pre-qualification conference was held on the 3rd of July 2025. 12 firms have submitted applications currently under evaluation. Free Sansem Nimo and Yentuason consent for Fromo and Famaudia. A brand MPP Amenu Konete Abenya Nesonum for Mustafa Yusuf. On an air swafa no shame Mebunu and Afin Swagudi and Sem Sweye. Minister for Youth and Sports. Nene Diamino Okase or the Sembi na Baba Sujani Nano. Watches MPP Amenyo Kwa and Kaneman Penny Nanado Danko Kufa do not da noa. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia, Ediana Bedichin, or Bubwe, Jumaye Pa Bois, and my Agudi and Semno Etimi Echo Nenim, and ye Black Queen see Cromutimico many was our quine shy, nay. So metimi up in pen shade with some pen swani, Diania was said I can see be pania said I rempemoa. No, who here ye pass yet be my MPP menu qua and Kaneman Penny, another Danko Kufa do a dan or share, a year to 2 year namboye, and my Black Queen still mutimi call many ever Southwine. So the foot was answer my buying or Tisucia, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama says, Senye, and Kaneman Penny, a boss sana to hon, or no so far so pepe pemboa, then ye who be here, sa good ye bre, a hodwa.
obetimi esisi awo ye montemu ne empotemu ne timi aboma agudie ho nsem ne timi afa ne timi apefra no wonye ne sa pepepe.
Mr. Speaker, the government have also done our best. The government upon government have contributed by supporting the women football. Just last year, we all witnessed the Black Princesses being the champions of Africa in the African Games, which was held here in Ghana. And that most of these players here are products from these Black Princesses. And anytime you see players graduating from junior team going to the national team and they are playing together, because they play more playing time, you get successes going forward. And I want to urge the FA to keep these players from the junior national team to graduate to the senior national team so that they can be winning medals for our country. Mr. Speaker, also, we shouldn't also forget that when COVID happened, for the first time, His Excellency President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ensured that all Premier League, Mr. Speaker, all women Premier League players were put on stipends, and they were paid stipends, and most of these players are beneficiaries of those stipends. The numerous astroturfs that His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo also constructed across Ghana, most of the premier clubs, women premier clubs, are playing on these astroturfs, and that is the result of these successes that we are talking. And I want to urge them that the government should continue to make sure that the initiative of getting every district a befitting sports facility should not be a thing of the past. We should ensure that it comes to place. Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker.
Fosuah Oduahoma Sresrebidi ehonom na ye dom kuma no ba no dani kopie mu afutu ma hye emu so ono so ehwe adehye ono mo nitmemu form on munyafo Alexander Fenyomake ho asem ena make in America Kenya eye ma me doctor ye nsu ye boni din se ono be so afo abedi trade ma ya pomodin ensem so no ade se ne ye boni din ano ne ogina apaso ka se no no kra se bi oba da ben san se ye hwemu a empanyifo bebre na wo ho ankasa ade bre bi se ne wo se ye de ma omo ene ye Dr. Zinator Rollins kra no no ye clote call abato mpeso asoma hye bedwane ya ama ni dibre bia ewe NDC amenu ko ne koba ne se na Dr. Yenso no ye boni din se so afo abedi etire de maye ya pomodin ensem so na ne oka ansem ne ho nsem ne ye bubruja ye mpanyifo mo kasafa Ghana de hye bebre na so kasafa na nsem oka ye namsoma de hye bi kasafa ho no ye ntie sansem no embra.
Mr. Speaker, having addressed that point, I want to come to this very emotional matter that I want to speak to. Last week I was on my hospital bed. I was unwell, and I saw, whilst watching TV, I saw Afia Fosuah being pounded, and I felt very sad. Mr. Speaker, because honorable member, having addressed that point, I want to come to this very emotional matter that I want to speak to. Last week I was on my hospital bed. I was unwell, and I saw, whilst watching TV, I saw Afia Fosuah being pounded, and I felt very sad. Mr. Speaker, because honorable member for question
Neson concern for from and farmer dear Dr. Dennis Miracle Abuaje or no na fimpi mienu ne aduonu na brani ye to abani mu no no tonkra e free Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia Kachia no no so 2 franca no e de ma the new patriotic party NPP amenu ko ne due woni nsɛmtwerɛfo ehia twetwe nkomo enu mu e no de to benim se Ghana de hye ekomu bupa sanse se ne amemu ne ko no enkoyie kran ti ade hye behwe no metimi aye bibi ye titu ne ndisi amenu ko ne betimi abwa sanse kasa no edoso dodo kasa tenten so ho enu enya de se timi topon komo fa kasa ne nto bebi no munye ne ma hodo ebeboa ama Ghana de hye nkomo etimi adwomo nchemu ne nsem no yento aso.
We are struggling. It is real. That is our reality. Our reality is that we are struggling. Our business people cannot find dollar to do business. That is the reality. And I'm telling them about MPP. What do they care about? Didn't they vote against MPP? Didn't they vote against MPP? Stop this. This government is burdening Ghanaians. We can't even find electricity to run our businesses. We need to run businesses on gensets. Do you know how much it costs? And you think, oh, the MPP, so what? Who cares about MPP? You think that the 36 million Ghanaians, they should keep quiet and suffer because you have moved the country from 3, where it was under MPP, to 4. So they should clap for you. If they wanted 4, you think they would have voted for you? You promised them 10. We are basically benchmarking the NDC against themselves. Sorry. It is a promise that you made to us that we are asking you to fulfill. Why are you bringing in the MPP? Arrogant braggarts. You talk plenty. You say big things. We vote for you. Now fulfill the simple things you said. You are saying that MPP. Who is bringing MPP into the matter? We are saying that you promised big push. Do it. You are saying MPP.
They have a 4-year
Did MPP promise a big push?
promise.
You promised Women Development Bank. Do it. You are saying MPP. Did MPP promise Women Development Bank?
They have 4 years. They want to put the economy in a place that can support these promises.
So you see, when you are responding to us, tell us something that gives us an indication that this is what we are doing. Don't worry. With big push, this is the program. This is how much we have earmarked for this particular year. This is what it can deliver. And then beyond that we'll go. That is the kind of conversation you should give us. But don't disrespect us.
Titles Glover. Nenedi amene wo e kase no wakasa ne nsem no wodi tudwa wo gem say ene wo hwe man Ghana ha obi aye ne sidi na ho de abasro dollar na ba fom aboa medwedi etimi akoso aboa ma Ghana for e hye no mu no gem say sa dwumedi nyina betimi akoso na obi ankoma dwono na obi aho atona MPP amene ko ne ti abenwa ne so no wo mo na ye san hyehye na eboaye e ma dollar no sisi na ho de no etimi abofama sidi no ahoden etimi akoso nti asida bia wo ho a ye fa MPP amenuko sansa wo mo ene boss ane to hwe nam so amandisi amenuko no so aba be fa di so a wo mo edi aye adwuma nhemu no eni
na obuka ye say dollar ba from didi etachete ekonamba. It is important for them to admit say we started the city started gaining some strength, the economy started stabilizing, and suddenly America any problem with other countries, China and any other countries, because of the trade decisions are taxes now do go on so that they are in terms of dollar no use you no America face China and about some other countries, and the demand for the dollar at the time, you know, I confirm Nana do Danko Kufani about Dr. Baumio Fiabemo were able to raise the international reserves to $9 billion. Gold reserves at the Bank of Ghana. 2016, the vote and do more than 10 tons. The team raised it to 32 tons. When we are strengthening the city, strengthening the city no at the mount. And the necessity no performance ma. It is because of the foundation and people are lady at all. One lady at all. And the research in all Canada, you couldn't have named me so. Because he's taking us back. He's really taking us back. We share Nyama Ekoso, Nyama Sizuna. I was so nice of him. Na Nyama or Castle by no Nyama. But you're quite idiot. Seriously, I don't see the head and tail of it. I don't see the head and tail of it. And where they are the proper quemu, I gonna for Nya Shedi Akoso. It is not about the talking. Me tie this debate no koi on our parliament, on the media no. Which is me tie upon Kruma, me tie abna omo contribution. Na what's it why a statutory payment? Statutory payment is statutory and no better. Ministries and agencies ka was so boko nobody ejuma enko me ministry RCC and our regional coordinating council and assemblies sika omo ba ya no yeso no sika wono betaska nya de koy me no ka say they have to refund the money back to these assemblies and the regional coordinating council on first canon koy on first canon on van koy. They've taken the money away, yet he has refused, the finance minister has refused to return the money back to the assemblies, any RCC, you got to say. Governor, So
until who reset
me who no the suma no dead no nyama no ye no reset na bank ye because it's just like deja vu. It's the same thing I'm saying. It's the same thing I'm saying. Right. Now resetting nkofo Eric Neti wapam nkofo obaye nip na ye di baye no nya ye di baye no no di see you no nkofo won wapam omo also a restructuring. He has sacked the people. Who call Ghana Maritime Authority? They sack people. So last 2 weeks, 45 people has been sacked. And we need resetting, Anna. Is that the resetting that we are talking about? Resetting, Anna Yekano. Just a muy young for the basa. Because onye in this thing of Ritogo, Taflache, and Joffrey Togunti, only in Femfrio. You are controlling the executive. You are controlling the legislature. Now you want to control the judiciary. Who pay? Chief Justice. Apamono. Ade. Governor.
Ebusia engineer ye onmonya for titles Glover and semi so ye kane no na ya mrado ewo ye nkramanse mu ha na ye ntwa ye ho de di kan brasi se ye ban sem bebre na wo ha me de to enwure no nsi akase no so e de ama.
Medo benami Ghana duko duaja ple ho duko kata. Mie chonyanyi adevena micho Talent Microfinance Limited gajradopa. Mie wana susu savings, adishare, school buafo, cashback, ple bubwa okata. Nenyebe egajom de miagbo la letie tomegbeko ateun aho gadodo. Kenenyebe egajom vivi la nenyebe o gahia ola ateun ava de ogai kenehia fa.
Tanenyebe mi foncho mi afa jom yo kenye mi afa gadodo nyawa. Business loan elemiashi, church finance elemiashi, salary loan elemiashi, eye bubo li kenye personal loan. Nenyebe mi foncho business loan a enye gadodo ikemie nana asichalao. Nenyebe washigba keke alum eleswe we have talent. Mi pekpegede nwo nenye washigba lesua ne woge wo kekegedeji to talent pomonu ome nenye be mi fonchu mi afa salary loan a enye gado mo wike mi vuna mi afa jirudu dola nke ga nyo he ya va talent wo pay slip pe bank statement ye kwenye nwi hia o na kokko ho salary loan le rate mi to keke akeji church financier personal loan va nenye habobo masoli hama eji fufofo sankuo jitao olila ashibobwe kekeake mie flegeno na no hem v choji nto jinwade bare kwereka mpopo kai ganyu he ya talent kuna kpohe ya ole chagbagba na do tare talent bena wo gado monwa anobo buenami akpenami
Etibe ya nyafi ke talent la.
Talent Microfinance Jengo Amegan Shipe Ape Letina Tejipo Hotame.
Miape Kapo Moyenya 050-129-1298. Hello 050-128-9119. Talent Oga Kwamanu Banta.
Talent Microfinance, your channel of wealth.
Aminda asemo akwa ba no brand wadaji adia fm yo KFM TV eso ye transem no so enwume media maudia yenkwa ye Dr. Fenyomakin a ono ekopie mu efutu ene nimpote mo ye mrahye bedwani o side on command band ne no ade se ne wabo ana yakwa kopie mu ewe ye Daddy Lumba a wenya ne baby kro high life nyum to di living legend ya ye kwa jodi o na kache ni nyina no cheso ne ebusua kwa akokọ ntoma abomesun sene emremu ni amamremu atie no wabo ana akwa akopie mu sa pepepa okopie mu nsem bi sei na etodwa ho.
Leader.
We are in morning. Why?
Leader.
We are in morning.
Leader.
Baby, I want to hear you, James. Nyabutre, why? If you are one,
Abusayin fre na yen consent fofromo entimi fa maudia okopie mu e wo noton abaton peso aso munya for Samuel Kujeto Ablaka onu na e ma hyebedwani e ma de hia wonom e wo ho afin so no na eso afo hwe yakwentro ho nsem e wo man Ghana ha nene oni Morocco ade hie ni mpanyifo atena ase atwetwe nkomo amenkomo de fi mu ba nyina ne se nei wo yo man Ghana ni bapa de hie na opese ofi o man mu ko Morocco man ni mu a sebie wo hia visa bia sanso ena ofre Morocco man ni mebe pie mu o man Ghana ha enya de se wo hia visa bia ni nyina ye hyehye ni dwumadi a wo mu mienu aka o ntoma abom a wo mu de egu akwam e ba bebo ama Ghana de hye ni afenso Morocco ade hye no bebre na sanse bebre no kɔ ye adwuma ebi kɔ kosua de eya ayaresamu kwan so ni nyina no anase mponsra hwe na ye niema bebre na akɔ hɔ a eye Morocco memo omkɔ ye bebre na so ba Ghana ha ombe ne nam so ama makonti ase apama wo mu de san hyehye we ni dwumadi na egu akwam nkyeremu we eno nwonya for Samuel Kujeto Ablaka wo de tudwa
visit was a visa waiver agreement that we signed between our two countries. And I've been looking at the numbers since that visa waiver agreement. In just 2 months since that agreement, the ambassador has formally informed us at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs that about 1,200 Ghanaians have benefited from the visa waiver agreement and have traveled to Morocco in just 2 months. And this number, when put into a comparative analysis, becomes even more significant. A team of experts in the scientific agricultural research space have visited Ghana. I hosted them last week, and they are in partnership with the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, our CSR, the Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences, and our universities, and are collaborating. Ultimately, our agenda, based on the discussions we have held, is for us to collaborate with Morocco. You have 1,200 Ghanaians traveling to Morocco. Morocco, as you know, is a trading partner, a great tourist destination, an educational hub, and it is also a hub for a lot of commercial activities. And I am delighted to note that the Kingdom of Morocco, based on these numbers, has informed us that they are even making arrangements to increase the flight arrangements that they have between Morocco and Ghana. So on our part as a government, we have also reciprocated, and I'm delighted to announce that we have also put in place similar measures for Moroccans to travel to Ghana visa-free. We are also delighted that the outcome of that working visit, which includes educational partnerships, have also started in earnest. Morocco has increased the number of scholarships that Ghanaian students are benefiting from since that visit. And we have also indicated our readiness to receive Moroccan students.
I am free when I am quite sentimental. Na Forestry Commission, Matna Wohono, and Edia Meno Kase, they said the National Democratic Congress and this Amenu Konomunechita phobia, Bomu and Mebuno, Omo declared Ahodona, Aquacoto to offices a woman. Bobo James said, MDC are buying a buy, Womo Shani Musen Comosa Betimia Kejuma, enya de se omo se etimi aka ena nkofo omo nsem fata ne do makwa kobu sa atena ye when nam so ma omo tu sa na mo wa me no ka say die obakotutu bibi omo chese enya de se edba be koso ne akoso china sansemi penyifo eguso a ihwehwemu mapa ekoso
Aga. Ofa, dia mi kana we chiro paper ma.
Ebusayen to aso na yen concern foforo entimi en fama dia ye kwepro ye mantemu na ye kwawu afram plains me no kase ade hye ni smemfo a wono mo ho no wo mu bu afuye pa san so ya rewo nyina o maka boma wo mu semina se ye nsamso bridge ya nkomo hwe ni mu sempanyifo beye no besi nne enya de so metimi aye bibia e de afa ho ada ban foforo ba ban foforo ko ene MPP amenu ko ne ti abenwa ne so krado munya abosha ahodo bebre na chese nka nsamso bridge womeba beye e de afro so besi sesei enya de se wonum etimi aye na nam so matememfo ni bi kasa ya ebinum hwese mu ogidie mapa e wo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama mu so beba beye eye bridge ye de free ho ebinum sususu se sene MPP amenu ko na amba mbe so boshe bebre na aba o matena ye cheso mba beye abesi sesei amba no omadwumi omo kesene na kakra omo njindi se sa adwumedie no betimi akoso eye nsem ni ahodo a timemfo binum de maaye no yento aso sansem enfama
President John Dramani Mahama. That is because he said he has done some before.
Senior dada ne baya or dada yen Mahama now about to say and the age need to see obey to me I am I
for the time e buy see on beye bridge now want me anya we de me de me mu de me ni gide bia se bia we Mahama time nso de on beye di because of sena first one ne buy na eye bibisa no we die ajenya me bam
ye wo gide wa ba mu se wonya candidate obeye if you say ye hwese de oba betra adwa so no nani wo kwawu ha ni afram prince no a ye de wo gide
ebeche nti minia nka makuma nso onye kwan no mayansa
se omaka ya hwe ni mu anso emba nti no so nti na ama kasi bia me ni gidie se obetimaye
ono okay so ye dia eyemaye but me de me ni gidie se ebetima ba se aban bebri aba omantima ye
abai de me oni mu gidie pa ne ma wa hya ase no menim se obetimi aye
mienu de ebe ye adwuma ekwan ye ma ebe bo aye pa se ye bre oso sese ya me ba medu akra me mabubu kra ti ye ma ebe bo aye.
This particular party was also in the government before and they have come. I don't know if they will be able to do it because as for promise, it's a promise. It is the reality that we are looking for. But we will be very happy if it is done. It is the trust that they will do it. That is what I don't have.
Ebusia wasansem ni mwa na ban krachi penyina onujire mu ewo sabia eno hoye Moses Stanme ono so kasa ya wo hwem se ono de ono so ogidie ma papa ewo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama mu sanse ne big push o de ba e ba beboa ma mpunto nyuma ahodo antimi enwi aka enwe mu ni afie gugu nyina wo ba beboa e de aye free wo no or GD no so bit me abwa ama sam so bridge at memofo hwehwe animu no wetimi aba beye e de French mo penyi Moses e de twice so no eni
Sikana omukwagie so mudi beye bridge amaye a omo afanye no obi a okwagie sa sikana wa divert sikana dia ye different no wadi nsa ato abrewa aduane mu ba omis NDC and President John Dramani Mahama ye beye hwehwem ahwe ba bia sikana akwadi because omo di afran place for abro MPP ni Nana Akufo Aben omo di afran place for abro because sikano it was purposely meant for our bridge and we don't know the whereabouts of the money until bia the system bia no obe question obe answer omampanyi de se ne woka woyo no waka say bridge no odi beto so amaye and I mean say obe yenso nti a good news in the sense that we share Afran Plains aduane afri ha ekokrumu a enye aduane ketwa se Afran Plains for yakase yemfa aduane enko Accra ni other towns a Ghana for bedakom nti enunti enra enani last week Sunday omampanyi ka say obeye Afram bridge to Afram so no sim ye DC ni de se ne mani agye no and I mean say President John Dramani Mahama de waka woyo nti se ne wanya kai de na chese
we say I to aso na nedue video bi ko viral ye pa ye bebo sanfo nyini no media show na ye maami bi okopie mu Accra High Court ni nsem nyina ne say ye Patricia Esiedua Esiama dodo na nim se efre no maami agrada a ono da Heavenway Chapel ano no ya ade se wechim ne nsafa na chiama wagisika twitwiri die pa efre ni nchen a eno nya asem keto chem say wono ankasa ni fie na gold wo hoye ska kokko yibi eno de koma maami ni kunu Angel Esiama say omonje mboso mpaye ma no san say ne wo kwa ye kane tete amamre mu ni amane mu a ekoba se ohu gold a wuntimi mfa ne sa kekeke nyi se bia wo ya amamre ni amane wo ho anase mpo sofo a wa be wonyame mu pa no etimi de ne sa to so bom pa ya sa na wetimi edi na se ankoba sa na udi ne sa kwan ne so etimi ni so so kese pa e de brain nam so mama mi tabri gold yi sika kokoi kopie mu agrada tena se nkonje na wo mbo so mpa ya oni nkuru Angel Esiama se be obetimi di abebo ne dada brabo no de edi djuma ama sika nso etimi aba ne se mo che so de sika no kopie mu sika kokko no besi nne ne ni ko tware sie yi enhu biem afie nam so kra mo no ankasa ne ba o ka ne ho no wa bon krofo pa amometwa abofra ne sa ai ne kopie mu Accra High Court no kwadu ode bon nyina ne se o mo hwe na mpanyifo nka bibi fa sa asem no san se ade etete ne pa yi nhwemu ne nsem no yento aso video ni mefa no
Mama chia muka so me na chama ja pade ya di God na free me se bo so pa ya mamia what the God na free me se what the God na free me se mu wie so a what I abo pa hwede aya mansa me ni obie ni asam o Ghana me ni obie ni asam awo Ghana wo asiama aye fra ne se wo agrada pena me no wasam wo agrada pena me no wasam hwede aya mansa na na do no Mahama wo asiama na wutra me sa wo ma police achame ana ba wo bia wo wu sika na mu di no wo ma kwada wo ma promise la ya di ma ni sika o de bia na me sika o be di na ko mu be di hey see na ko mu be di na de amaya
ewusi anse no ho asem eno no ye ngina so na ye dan ye hombra sisi a ye ba ye kwadwedi ensem semu enfama ode ne duame no kase ye Bank of Ghana wono ma ye hwehwemu mapa de ababen 2 months ni ma ne nyina no wo mo chem se ka twitwiri de ne ka susu dua na so ye so no sisi a na eso etimi ate kakra no mo na me ye Dr. Kessel ato force so a ono ye soafo no hwe sika sem ne ho ntoto ye wo man Ghana ha no eno mo de sansem yi betu dwo mo che se sika be se 139 billion Ghana cedis die ya kwa besi ye afeni apemu mienu eni sika ehwan ye free so a eye enigide ensempa mo de aba betu bedwuma wo mo ma Ghana de hye nyina ehu no mo chem se ye debt stock no ye sha afia se na ye 752.1 billion Ghana cedis a ye ba ya besi ye ni mo no Eswati ababesi eye 612.1 billion Ghana cedis o me busumi ye mu a nyina no aye nigidi ye pa ye e de amoman no mu enyina enu mu na mpanyifo gusu chem so mu gusu aye nhyehyeye ye de ne ma egu akwemu na se ne dollar na ho ode nso so etimi abafo mama cedi ne kosho no ebebo amasa kan ni nyina na etimi ehwinhwan sanse sika 139 billion Ghana cedis a ya tie fimu a afeni ya chemu mienu no e ade ye improvement kese pa empanyifo cheso metimi aya eba beboa America no etimi aba fo meka emene ye no sisi ade sa aka kese sei no eno mehwan etu egu ani na eba beboa amasika sem no etimi ejina na mo so enu na Ghana di shebi sheze say Dr. Kisato Force no obo adwuma ye pa zan so betan se so afo a ohwe esika sem ne de wo ye niema bebre na ni na no sa aka ya emene ye no wo titi ni na so mo engidie ni enda so mapa woni mu se ye kwaye ni mu no wo be ye niema akese ye njira sanse mesu ni enda ye ho ni nkowie ni nyina ewe ni gidie emu Amenda sena miwi ensem ni nyina we nigide mu mfa ma odia ebra ye dadi lumba woto ye no na ni ayare hosem ye pa e wo man Ghana hema enam so maso ye a wonom hwe nwumto ni afen so honkro no ba e wo man Ghana ha no wo muden krata afi o makache ai openyi gidio na ikuye penyi kwanhwe fa woda no sa hye krata na se omuche mu se e ya gezbo so meni de to so mi no wo mode candle nights any vigil ne honkro no ba be hye so ani nyina no wo mode hye na nimonyam wo betina so de oye boa ye ma nwumto adwuma tisiri high life no timi call na nimo sa kwan ne so no wo mode sa buo ne anidie no etimi ato ho ediama no na brasa nkrata ne be pie montini mu no enam so emalowe no so ba bontino no so be ye video a wo che mu se mpanyifo date o mode akwa na eno ye second August no ha ne yie pa sanse ni movie a oba be premiere ya to din se work with Trari no ya de se oba be premiere nti ekoba se omo de sa date nso sa akwa on the second na che se ya ha dwen kaka sanse mpanyifo wo se no mu hu se ono hye sa date ne to ho ansa na se bi uba mo di na pakan ba be fa deal ama mo so de sa date na akwa on the second se wo se nkomodi o mani to kaka sanse sika no akosa sinimu no enya senketwa tinke ho premier no ba be premier na ene senye obi eduhwade a won pepa ne sakwa no so enya bibi kakra dia so ne yasne a enam so ama mpanyifo ye sa date wo che se ntwe ye kra o di video ni baaye no Ghana fo binu ma so pani ye papa eno nya senketwa kra na enam so eni obekasa e kra etia evangelist Dina Samoa wo sa kwan no eso sanse Ghana fo che so mani abre wo mu su eyeda de lumba wo mu mpese se bi obi ede ne konkom akra ba be se wo high life na sanse mo be kan ye ndie wo di bi mane no evangelist Dina Samoa so aba be kasa wo che mi se we die ye kokobo ne afutuo no de ma wo fo nyina se wo mama o mani nda ho sanse ye ni movie oba be premiere no eye hu nsem ni bi bebre sanse lowe no no to okra ne se bi obi ni bebi onya ni sika de free eye ndro ene niema kwan a ensem fatanti wo bebi aye na adwene so obekọ premiere second August na mo eni da opa ne fa futu a esefata enfama ni hyemu no eni
ye bia ye se no obedidi matem omo se no a obedi matem a ana me se me ni awudifo nkasa so obe primi na ayi no na wode san ni movie no entime de kwakwa mebo Ghana fo aba time for ne say efri ne ekokosi on the second a wo bebreme no obata bia amfa ne bansa dem obata bia momoden say ode ne ba ebe se dem because you were rituals bia ebi mu nyinyame ni ode wanu ne bo nyame din keke Now sisu wa brabom na so dimirika. Obekwa akofe fa saa niema na wani beba honso no apem.
Science evangelist Diana Samoa enono wo se ene efutuo pa no de kwama ofo nyina fa abahye de mo sanse primary ni a eba so ene emu nsem ni de ese buburuja ye gina so e na ye mfa nsem ahodo na enwumre me de besum ni nyina no emberie ye sanse insure cry chewo twemu a eyi hwa enti na ha na brebe makwan ama me de nsem ni nyina si e de amamo na asane ebekọ no ye nkaka ye ho kaka nsem no dedi mo akotene biye ne se eso afọ no hwe ya akwan ni akwan tempa odo sem mo my Ghana ha eye government accountability series no ogina pastor di tudwa chese wo contractor bi e di adwuma be hye on sa be ye no sene wo pebia no e manu no bedi na nyonyonyo no sene se na e fata ye concern foforo mu edemawo eye forestry commissioner matna ye wasante mantemu no ade se NDC chitafo ni bi ede nkredo akwakotutu ni nyina mu a omo chese nya de ombehwe ama adwuma etimi akoso ye bowra ye dwedie ensemu ade se ne duame no wo kasei public debt no so ehwan a no sika omo chese sisi efri so no 139 billion Ghana cedis a eno ye enigide ensem a medimu nsem no dan wo ene enwume afie bowra enigide ensemu dan na samwa so tutu bi a odi amane ye kojon cancer lo win e woni nsem ono so e de beto montirimu no ebusia na nsem afoforo binom e ka we hudon hwe ba kontemu no ye de ni nyina no etimi abawe mi da wase bebre sa oje brani adaje hwe na otie ye fa seda e ma KFM Musical Center Talent Microfinance e na afi dadaba take up sansa wo mo e na ebo mechi dom ma me de nsem no e be so mo pesma kani e na enwumre e ye Afia Fosuah Oduahoma Sresrebidi from Afia Madasi Amamo Enishenti Macau.